hello, come on in, the coffee shop is open. Thank you to those people who have sent well wishes. After I put up yesterday's vlog, I'm still way behind on comments. I'm not feeling brilliant still, but I'm much better than I was. So I'm coming on today to do a quick, well, it's not going to be quick really, just a little catch up over the last few days. So give Barry your order. It is Christmas Eve, so you can have a bit of something in your hot chocolate. I've got Baileys, I've got amaretto, I've got Cointreau, I've got whiskey. Yeah, you have what you want. I think I've got a bottle of mulled wine somewhere. Yesterday's soup was roast chestnut and mushroom. It was all right. Today's sounds more up my street actually, and again it's vegetarian. It's called White Christmas. White onion, Stilton and sherry. I think that sounds nice. We'll get Barry on the case. Anyway, I'll just put on here a little bit of when I went to Market Harborough on Tuesday. So Tuesday was when I started to go down with this cold, and Wednesday I felt dreadful. I was going to go knitting Wednesday night, and Pete said you can't give your germs to people. So I thought, well, if I stay in bed and recuperate and rest, maybe I'll feel better to see woolly stuff on Thursday. But I I just didn't. So bless her, she walked round from hers and we swapped presents on the doorstep, bless her. But Market Harborough is a lovely market town, and if you've heard of Mary Portas, who does a lot of programmes about retail in the UK, I think Market Harborough was voted certainly not if the first, certainly in the top 10 of towns for shopping for independent retailers. And I haven't been since probably the pandemic, and I was very impressed to see that there were hardly any empty retail units. There were some, but compared to most towns, it was amazing. So lots of little knick-knacky shops. I bought off the market 2 faux fur pom-poms. Places like Hobbycraft, I haven't got anything like this. And these are for my sister's hat. She won't be watching, so I'll show you. And I should have taken the hat with me, but I didn't know which colour would kind of match. This one reminds me of blue, but it's so soft. And they were £2.75, which I didn't think was too bad for a big faux fur pom-pom like that. And it's got the ribbon, so what I can do, I can thread the ribbon through the hat and tie it rather than sew it on, so it's removable if she wants to wash the hat. But I think this is the one that's going to go with the ear flaps hat. Goes quite nicely, doesn't it? I think that's the one. Rather than the brown. I think it's that, yeah, but I'll keep that. That will come in for something. But I showed Mr. Paper&Twine and he was like, I saw like a key ring with a pom-pom half that size and I wanted 20 quid for it. And I thought, yeah. So that's a job to do later on today. There's a Waterstones in Market Harborough, and I've been after this for a long time. I nearly bought it online. It's not very festive and it's not very happy, but when I was teaching expressive arts, one of our stimulus was called Culture Clash. And we did a lot about the Holocaust and I just got obsessed with it. So anything to do with the Holocaust, I just love. And yeah, this is a graphic novel, which I shall read. So again, not very festive. But anyway, that's that. I thought I'd show you that. And it was lovely to hear the bells ringing. And it was a beautiful, beautiful day. Mr. Paper&Twine wasn't impressed that the place I took him to for breakfast didn't do a full English. He said, research where to go. So I did. And this place that we went to, in a couple of surveys, came out top, but didn't do a full English. But he did enjoy his sandwich and stuff. Anyway, I've whittled on long enough. I think we're on day 21. I'm going to do 21 and 22 today, and 23 and 24 tomorrow. So I've got them out ready. Excuse me. I hope Barry's looking after you, and I hope that whatever you're doing, you're all right. Been up to the butcher's this morning, spent an inordinate amount on meat. I don't think I've ever spent so much, and it's interesting actually, the cost of living. I always get a 5.5 kilo unsmoked gammon to cook for Boxing Day, and I've just seen a blue tit on the tree, sorry. And in recent years, it's cost me anywhere between 20 and 25 quid, which is not too bad given the amount of people it's feeding. Usually, let me think, on Boxing Day there'd have been 5 of us, 2 lots of parents, that's 9, 2 sisters, 10, 11, 2 partners and nieces, 15, and 5 children. So about 20 to 23-ish people. So, you know, what's that? A pound a person. Picked it up today. Do you know how much the same meat cost? £46. Anyway, I'll read the story before my voice goes completely. I am feeling much better and I'm so pleased. Yesterday I'd got most of one of Ella's socks to do, and I sat up late last night watching Harry and Meghan, the documentary. I've got 1 episode left to watch. I'm really conflicted. I'll talk about that in another vlog, but I'm really conflicted about how I feel about them. But anyway, the good news is I've finished Ella's socks and they're just drying now before I wrap them up. So this is day 21 at home. If you remember, when we last saw Chloe, she was waiting to go back to Provence. So it says, Chloe sat on the train reading. Anyone travelling in that carriage would have seen a confident young girl with an air of elegance, no longer the shy child of a few days earlier. She wore a thick grey floor-length cape, and peeking below were the most stylish black laced boots. As the train got closer to Avignon, she leaned in towards the window, trying to recognise the landmarks of home. She had left her aunt in Paris early that morning, with promises to return whenever she should want to, and regretting that she had not visited before. At long last, the train pulled into Avignon. Stepping out onto the platform, she could see the unmistakable figure of her papa standing there with his hand raised in welcome. She was home. My baby, my big baby. She's not big, but my eldest baby is on her way back from Leeds as I'm filming this. So looking forward to seeing her. I haven't seen her since the 10th of September. Right, this is day 21's yarn. Ooh, so we've got a little bit of wine colours coming through. That's lovely, isn't it? I really like that. That's the colours of a scarf I've got, not a knitted scarf, but a fabric scarf that I bought in Cambridge actually. It's really nice, I like that. Okay, let's pop you back in. What I'm going to do after I've done this, oh, we've got a little extra something for Christmas Day as well. I'm going to get all the skeins in order so that when I film them tomorrow, it's not going to be so much of a hassle. Oh, Chloe's lavender. Oh, my word. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, this is so gorgeous. So, Sherry Iris is not just a knitter. She is an amazing embroiderer as well. And we've got the most beautiful piece of linen that she has drawn on some lavender, and she's put in on a scrap of fabric a needle, and she's put in some embroidery thread. I'm going to keep that because that might be for something. And there are some little instructions. I expected it to be another of Christopher's paintings, but we've got some little instructions here. Oh my, that is so lovely. This is above and beyond a yarn advent. I think you will agree. It says, stitch Chloe's lavender using 2 strands of embroidery thread. This little embroidery needs only stem stitch and French knots to complete. Please go to her site where we'll be putting up a short video today on how to stitch this little embroidery. How lovely is that? Oh, when everybody's gone home and I've got some quiet time, that is what I'm going to be doing. That is so lovely. Just pop that there. And then this is today's. We're having sausage lasagna tonight, cheap sausage lasagna again, that I cooked on Sunday to take to my mum and dad. So I couldn't think what to do, and I said, shall I just do that? And everybody said yeah. So I made the sauce yesterday, so all I've got to do is put it together tonight, and we're just having some salad with it, so that'll be fine. Good, another little short extract because I don't think my voice is going to hold up much longer. And I'm sorry, I have had to shower and wash my hair, which is the first shower I've had in 2 days. Stinky girl that I am. I've got my washing in the machine, if you can hear the machine going. My bedding, so I'd have nice clean bedding on the bed tonight. Anyway, day 22, stories to tell. Oh, Papa, you wouldn't believe the carriages. Oh, and the motor cars. And you have an open invitation to return to Paris whenever you wish, I understand. Your aunt has already written to me. You must have made an impression on her. They sat together in the little square of Banneau. Their village was looking very festive, and there was an air of excitement as Christmas drew closer. Oh, the peace. She put her hand out to touch the arm of her father. Raymond, sensing the possibility of a stroke, nuzzled her hand. Do you know, Papa, that the views from here are even better than the views in Paris? Banneau was situated high on the hill and commanded quite a view of the countryside below, sweeping fields and sloping hillsides. It's the best view, Chloe, but I think before you know it, you will begin yearning once more for the wide boulevards. So let's see what today's little yarn. Oh, this is lovely. So we've got the lavender and brown. Oh, I'm so looking forward to knitting this up. Now, I was going to go, but I have got something else I'm going to share with you now because it is Christmas Eve. I ordered, I don't know, in September maybe, a Christmas Eve box from Sherry Iris, and it arrived about 10 days ago, and it's called The Night Before Christmas. So I'm going to open this now. I don't want to cut the ribbon, and again she's handwritten. Happy Christmas, Ashley. Look, isn't that beautiful? So let's have a look and see what's in here. Oh, and this is a lovely magnetised box. Beautiful. And it's wrapped up in all the red tissue that we've had before. Oh, oh, so we've got lots of things in here. So it says, the night before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. That's by Clement Clark Moore. Isn't it interesting? We all know it, but I wonder how many of us know who it was written by. Welcome to your night before Christmas celebration yarn box. Goodness, it's Christmas Eve. I hope we find you tucked up somewhere cosy opening your celebration box. We hope you love everything inside and would like to wish you a very happy Christmas full of relaxation, joy and lots of crafty moments. If you can hear rustling behind me, Blue has just jumped into her box. So I think this is the project bag. Love that washi tape. I wonder if it is washi tape or whether it's, she's stamped on just, oh, this is nice. Oh, lovely. Oh, so it's a small project bag, but like everything else that she's done, oh, that looks like a Tim Holtz adornment. Look, so that's that side. Came a bit close then, sorry. And then inside it's very rich and red. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Love it. Then excuse me, another little sketch. It's so lovely. So it's a long one today, making up for 2 days of absence. Oh, what's in here? Oh, oh, that's nice. So is that the fabric that's inside? Yes, it is. So I've got a little coaster for my Christmas Eve cuppa. So that's one side and that's the other. So beautifully made. And then I've got two tea bags. Organic Bio Ode à la Joie. An uplifting blend of lemony herbs with a twist of orange. Oh, that might be nice later on. Our Steph, bless her, she is so kind, is Woolly Steph. She texted me when I said, oh, you know, I'm going to have to cry off, but do you want to come and still collect your present at the arranged time, she said, can I bring you anything? Would you like a lemsip? And I said, oh, do you know what? I'd love a lemsip. And she brought me 4 lemsips, bless her, which went down very well with a spoonful of honey in. Blue is meowing to be let out now, but she can wait. Oh, so that's nice. And then this is the main. Oh no, there's other things in here. Oh my gosh. Oh my word. And I've got some shred that be being saved. Oh, so just make sure there's nothing else in there. Gosh, this was worth it. So another lavender sachet, which is just beautiful. I'm going to keep that in there. Then this is another bar of that soap, I think. I'm going to put it in my knicker drawer. Oh, it's a different one to what we had before, but it's the same company. So I'm going to put one in my sock drawer and one in my knicker drawer because it's too nice to use. I gifted Steph, if you saw her video yesterday, she's texted me this morning to say she put one up. I haven't been watching any YouTube, I'm sorry. She said that she's going to put her soap that I bought her. It's a really nice handmade soap. We've got a lovely little gift shop. Well, it's not a gift shop, it's a funny shop. It's an interiors shop. She does chalk paint and paints furniture. You can go there and do courses on painting. But she sells things like candles, handmade candles and soap and things. So I bought her a really nice little winter spice soap, and she said she's going to put it in her knicker drawer. And they're all vegetarian, vegan friendly, and the candles are soy, not beeswax. Anyway, so I think what I've got here is 5 mini skeins and a full skein. Let's have a look. Got no idea what to expect. Oh, this is the 5 mini skeins. Look at that. Oh, absolutely beautiful. I am going to be on a no spend year next year for crafting, apart from black card, white card, glue. Hazel's new release in January. I've got a gift voucher to spend from Kath S at Lavinia Stamps, and I'm going to order Sherry's Yarn Advent again, and possibly the Christmas Eve box. Or she does a 12 days of Christmas, which I might do next year. I'll have a look and see, but those are going to be my only purchases. Look, you see how long that lasts. And it smells really nice because it's been wrapped up near the soap. So that's the 5 mini skeins. This is the full skein, which should be a combination of everything. Oh my word. Let's just bring it in for contrast. Now it's almost the same, but it hasn't got that red in it. Unless it's hidden. No, we've got that. And we've got the lavender, but we haven't got the red and we've got the pale blue. That's going to be so nice. I've got to just find something really nice to do with this, haven't I? Yeah, so that is wonderful. And I'm going to crack on now, get this edited. I'll be back tomorrow with the last Vlogmas, but I am planning, because I'm going to do a mystery knit along, and I'm planning to do a 12 days of Christmas. And the first day of Christmas is apparently the 26th of December up until 12th night, the 6th of January. I'm going to do a very short video every day, but I'll be back tomorrow with the last Vlogmas and a separate very short video on the last Christmas collab of the 12 months of Christmas collab. I'm sorry, I've got to go. Do take care, everybody, and enjoy your Christmas Eve, and I'll see you tomorrow.